sharing your screen. I can't see your screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to go back and do that. Hold on.
Okay, so, and then in Google Hangouts, right, you can't see, can you see how many people are in the room?
I'm not over there yet.
Oh, right, okay.
Now this time I'm sharing my full screen on your screen so you can see everything that I'm doing. Okay, so you see 3 little windows on my screen?
Yes, they're all quite small. Well, let me put my phone on in landscape, that's better.
Okay, well that's just a feature I click so I can navigate between where I want to go.
Okay.
So I just wanted to see if you can actually see what it looks like.
I can, yes.
Okay, so now you just gave me the idea to click Control. So I'm clicking Control first. See how that highlighted where it says Start Hangout?
Yeah.
You don't see me moving the cursor. It's just highlighting. Okay, that's because I click Control. And you see the tab just open up here?
Yes, that's what I did, yep.
Okay, so I did exactly what you did, just on the way you do it on a Mac. So
Okay.
therefore, now I don't have to go full screen mode just to do what you did.
Exactly.
Okay, so we just both thought of something and did something that I was never thinking about before.
Okay, and then now, because right now, we're actually live right now. I can hear your voice. I can hear your voice, but I think that's because it's coming from the phone. So now I'm looking for the thing that I would use to add or invite people. Right, okay, I've seen that. So we have one person listening in to us. Hello, whoever you are. We're just doing a test here. And I'm going to send meet. Let's see if your email comes up. Send invite as. So I have to put your whole email in there, don't I?
Yes, if it doesn't pop up automatically, you will have to do that.
Okay. And can you just put on your screen, the screen that you're sharing? Okay, I should see it in a minute. Let me see your email address because I don't want to say it out. Where's your email address on the screen? It just says this is Africa.
Okay, go ahead and choose that one.
Choose what? I can't see.
You said this is Africa, right?
No, I can't see this is Africa. I'm saying on your screen now, I can only see this is Africa, but I want your email so I can send you an invite. But I'm just warning you that you're on live. So if you read your email out, whoever's listening can hear your email. I know it's meet. Okay, go on. So tell me.
It's meet Kenyans.
At gmail.com. Okay, so whoever's there, we're just kind of, oh, there it goes, come up now. Just doing a test on how to use Google Hangouts. Obviously, you can't see my picture because I've blocked out the video, and you can just see my, you can see my picture with the image moving. Right, so there are 2 people watching. Let me just say hello in the Google chat. And then I shall also say hello in the Google Hangouts chat, which is over there. I shall say hi.
Which I see.
So only those in the Google Hangout chat can see what I've just written now, which is hi.
Right.
Okay, and if I wanted to chat to everybody that can hear, then I need to click on the YouTube page.
No. Everybody that can hear can see you chatting in the chat room.
But
so,
you know there are 2 tabs, right?
Are you using the chat? Are you typing in the chat in the back end on the studio?
I did both. I chatted on the Hangout and then also on YouTube, the watch page.
Okay, so on the Hangouts, you're talking about where it's just me and you talking?
Yes.
Okay, where it's just me and you talking on the black screen in the background.
Yeah.
I'm only going to see that chat.
Ah, right. I see. Okay. Then.
Because that's a panel chat. It's not a Hangout chat.
Oh, okay. So then, if I want to share the Google Hangout location, it's different to sharing the YouTube link, isn't it? So the YouTube link is anyone who clicks on it and watches a YouTube link.
Right. That's just for the public, just to come in and join if they want to on the watch page.
Okay. And then if so in essence, which page do you look at? Would you look at the Hangout page, or would you look at your Google page?
You still see my screen, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So let's say I want to go ahead and just put this in. I want to resize my window and look at it first. So I'm going to resize it to about that size there, right? And then on the actual watch page, I want to pop out the chat, because you can pop it out right here.
Okay.
Right? And it goes automatically to the left for me. So I just move it to the right.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get it back to where it's just these two screens here.
Yes.
I resize it. So now to the left, I can see who I'm talking to, and then I can use whatever controls.
Right.
And then I can go to the right and chat with the other people participating and watching on the watch page.
Wonderful. Okay. So, it's taking me off to the wrong thing now. Hold on. Let me click on that. Who is in here?
The thing about this, when you're learning it, you have to get used to the navigation. The navigation is the biggest thing.
Yes.
So once you get that down, you're just going to have to do a little bit of trial and error, just test it here and there. Just put like test live in the title, so that way people can understand what you're doing.
Right.
Or you can type in learning how to use this thing on a slow connection, whatever.
Which is what I've done.
When you do go to a serious live stream, you're pretty much proficient in knowing how to navigate everything from the beginning to the end.
Which is why I like doing tests. And I think the last time, because the last time it was on your screen and I was just watching. I'm more of an activist. I like to press it myself, and then I'm like, okay, I went there, and then I went there, and that was quite a while ago as well. And I remember there was, I think one of my kids was crying in the background or something, finding it hard to sleep. So so I've done that now. I can see my face with the thing going around, and I can also see the pop-up chat for Google. So you've just typed something in the Google watch page.
Right.
But I sent you an invite to the Google Hangout, and you're not on there. So what's the better way?
I'm already in the Hangout though, and let me show you where I did get your invite. That was through my email.
Right.
So here's my email.
Yes.
You showed up right. Actually, you showed up here on your invite, right? And then all I did was click here to join there.
But I'm not. But the invite that I sent you before was different to the live that I'm going on now.
Oh,
I've just sent you another one for the live.
That one expired. Oh, you sent me another one. It's probably not going to work unless I get out of this one.
This one, yeah.
Yeah. So just typing in the email, because if it did come in, because I've had those come in at the same time, and if I was to click that new one, it would say you have to get out of this one in order to be in that one.
That's right. So because right now on the live that I'm doing right now on YouTube, you're not in there. It's only me.
No. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So let me go ahead and
Hi, Silmore. Silmore, if you send me your email address, then because I'm testing how to use Google Hangouts, then I can send you a message. Then you can actually speak on the live. If you want to have some fun and try this out, then just send me your email. Right, so if she sends the email, then I just need to put invite people, okay? And then put the email in there and she'll get an email. Is there any other way of inviting? Oh.
Yes.
Link, you give the link. You give the link.
Let me
yes.
Right, you copy and paste the link and paste that into the email. And then they click on it. It's always going to be easier for people who are on a computer.
Paste it into the email or paste it into the chat?
Let me share my screen again.
Because I think I remember you saying last time, don't paste it into the chat because then any person can.
Right. Don't paste it into the chat because of shady characters.
Right.
Okay, so you see the screen where it's just me and you
Fantastic,
talking, right?
great. I've got that email. Yes.
Okay, so up where you see my mouse, you can see my mouse cursor moving around, right?
Not right now, just one moment. Yes.
Okay, and you see the address bar where I just highlighted in blue?
But how did you get the address bar up? Sorry, I don't have that on mine. Where did
okay, it's because let me share it in a different way. Let me share my actual full screen, not just the window. So that way you'll be able to see it.
Oh, yes, it's above. So it's above the camera. Yes, yeah. So the link that's actually for that whole page is what you're copying.
Right. Okay, you see it now?
Yes.
So that's all I do is whatever the panel window is, then I copy that link and I paste it into an email.
Okay.
And then send it out.
Now, there's another way I've seen that you can do it is when you press invite people, the +1,
right.
There's also a link at the top there. Share the permanent link, bookmark, and come back anytime.
Right. And basically, I think this is where if they're in your
chat,
or what do you call it? No, they're your contacts. This is kind of related to your contacts on Google. If they're in there, they should show up. So let me just type in like letter A, see, no, nobody shows up. Try letter B,
so
okay.
And Husna, I've sent you an invite on your Gmail. So if you check that, click on it, you'll be invited in. Yeah, no, not the invite people. There's the invite people there, but then on mine anyway, at the top, it says share the permanent link.
Right.
But yours has got copy link.
No. That link right there.
Yeah.
That link right there is not for inviting people to the panel. That link is to have people invited to the watch page so they can participate in watching.
Oh, okay. Hangouts, Google, and then this one, let's see, close, that one. So what the link that you have, it says Hangouts Google, right? I think we're on two different things here because
because you have me invited just on a regular link. You didn't invite me through the actual live stream.
That's true.
So that's why.
So you're still not in this live stream. So you need to drop and then click on. Do I need to send the link again?
Yeah, but before we do that, I'm kind of thinking I should show you something while we're in this this particular Hangout. But okay, yeah, go ahead. Let me go ahead and get out of this one.
Okay.
And then go ahead and send that to me.
Okay. Okay, so anybody else in the chat? Let's have a look. Let me know if you didn't get that, because I sent you a link somewhere. Yeah, let's invite. Invitation posted, right, okay, so, and then I need to send one to, this is Africa. I just caught a mosquito with my bare hands. Gmail.com. Invite, right. So, I'm hoping, Silmore and Husna, I'm hoping that you should be able to here, you should be able to come in and I should be able to sort of add you to it. But let's see how this works. And then also I should have, there we go. How to use Google Hangouts. Right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, for whatever reason, you guys haven't managed to get in. So I'm going to see if, let me share this, copy, paste, Somro Hussein, Husna. Let's see, oops, I don't want that. Let's see if you've managed to get in. Did I send the wrong thing? Let me get that email address again. Right, let me add. Send an invite as a producer's life in Uganda. Right, okay, I've done that. And then also I'll send to This is Africa. gmail.com. And then we'll see if it works. Because at this point in time, it is not working. Oh, you've not received the invite. I've sent it like 3 times now. Let's see if there's another way. Okay, let me do the link way. Let me send the link. Copy. And then I'll go to an email. Oh wow, this is a long way around, right? So I've got to go to an email, compose an email, put the link in the email, put the 2 recipients, so, okay, and what was Somar's email address, oops, not that, let's go back there. Let's copy. Right, I'm going to put the second email there, and then I'm going to send Google Hangouts. Okay, so you should receive a message very soon, and then you should be able to jump in. Just copy and paste the URL from the panel and send it. Yes, that's what I've done. So, Cyril Moore and Husna, if you could let me know if you're struggling to receive the email or not, then that will give me some directions as to what I am doing wrong or what I'm doing right. Okay, let me just keep my eye out on the Google page. It says live, but nobody else has jumped in. Could it be, is it on private? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Let me just go back here. Let me open up my YouTube account just to make sure that it's not, no, it can't be on private because you guys are in the YouTube. This is very interesting, but it's good when things like this happen because it's actually an opportunity to learn and figure out what the problem is. So let me go back again to the Google Hangouts page. I'll go to the top, I'll copy and paste. I'll go back to my emails and compose an email, sending it to This is Africa and Somora. What was your email address again? I keep on forgetting. All right, Hangout. Hangout. I'm going to send the other one again. Let's see. Let me just get Silmore's email address, TIA, and then hopefully we'll be in business Yes, Voclam, it works, but the problem is I'm trying to add some people into it. So send your email if you'd like to come on board, and let's see if it works for you. Copy. Send your email, and then you can be part of my test and experiment. So, right. I've just been given the tip that if you're doing this, you should use the pop-up. Gerald Brains. Oh, hi, Gerald. Hey, I met Gerald today because I went to go and get my phone fixed. If it's the same Gerald, is it the same Gerald from Bugolobi? Bugolobi Market. My phone got smashed, the front screen, so I had to go and get my phone screen digitizer replaced, and Gerald subscribed. So thank you very much for listening in, Gerald. I'm actually doing a test on how to use Google Hangouts. TIA, have you received the link yet? Because I can just see it and okay. Hi, Voclam. So, yeah, I've sent it to you. Let me see if it's something on my end. Cameraman, control room, mute microphone, turn on camera, invite people. I've done that. Let me go to the settings and see if there's anything there. Nope.
I'm in.
A is in. Yay! So what do you think the problem was?
I wasn't listening because I still had you on mute on the watch page for the longest. So you tried to invite me with my email address through the invite icon, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and it didn't come through. I don't know why. Unless there's a misspelling, I don't know why it did not come through that way.
It came in with your branding TIA, so it must have been, and I think it was the right one.
Right. That would be correct. So there has been issues, and I don't know what it is, that when you use to invite people in that method, a lot of times it just doesn't work. It's like it's buggy. So the more reliable way is to do the email. The only problem with that, if you don't already have somebody else's email and you see somebody in the chat that you have vetted and you want them to come in, but you don't have their email on your contact page or your contact app, right? Then you have to go through the trouble of saying, email me your email here in front of everybody, right?
Yes,
Which takes
exactly.
time, right? And they may not get you at first. And so therefore it becomes kind of a problem. So that way you can send them the link just like you sent me so they can click on it.
But you still need, well, okay, you can send them the link, but you still need their email to send the link.
To them, yes.
Yes,
you need their email. So without them exposing their email address, just like it's automatically okay, it's automatically set up, kind of like Husna. She's got her email address there, but nobody can see it but you.
Exactly, yeah.
Or if you're a mod, because it says show or hide for us, right?
Yes.
That's one way they can do it, right?
But how would they be guaranteed? Maybe if it's got the @ sign, I'm just thinking, how would they be guaranteed that it would be hidden? Because on the other chat, when I did it, I had to post my email and then I could see it. So then I had to delete it myself.
Were you a mod on that one?
I can't remember.
because right now she's not a mod, and when she posts it, she can see it. She don't see the show and hide button like we do as a mod or the host of the live.
Yes, but other people can't see it.
Right.
Okay. So if anybody wants to come into the chat, then just post your email. Hopefully it will ask us to show or hide it, so we won't show it. And then you can go in, because we don't know where Cyril Moore, I always get confused with pronunciation of that, and Husna has gone. I don't know whether she's still there, but I sent the link again to her. I copied her to the same email that I copied you to.
And
yes, it's quite interesting.
What I've noticed too is that when you're sending that link, sometimes you have to say in the email, to join the panel, click on the link below, because a lot of times they'll just see a link and they don't know what it is.
Because and it's especially because it's a very long link as well.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times when they're on their phone, they never downloaded and installed the Google app for Google Hangouts. And then they have to go through that. So that takes time, as you know.
Yes. So, okay, yeah, oh, on their phone. Okay, so they can, all right, yes, so they can come in through their phone. But
Yes,
they
but
can't set it up. But they can't set it up through their phone. Like if, like me, I'm the host. I can't do it on my phone unless I have the 1,000 subscribers and the
right,
the other
correct,
things.
correct.
Okay.
Unless you're using Streamlabs.
Streamlabs, yeah. Unless you're using Streamlabs. Have you ever used Streamlabs before?
No, I just I'm to be honest with you, I'm really not interested to do all this on my phone unless I'm put in a position to where I'm going to have to someday. Then I'll go
Okay.
ahead and learn what I need to learn. But at this point, if I got a computer in front
Do
of
it
me,
on
I'd
the,
rather
you'll do it
use
on
the
the
computer.
computer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've used Streamlabs to test. Again, as you know, I like to test. So I've used Streamlabs to test, and it's good in the sense that you just go in there, you log into, I think it's just your Google or something, and then you just press stream. The problem is that it keeps on cutting out. So it'll tell you you don't have very good connection when you're right next to the dongle, and then it'll cut off, and then you have to press it again to start the stream. So on YouTube, how it looks is it looks like you've just done mini live streams.
Yeah, and you know when you just said it says that your connection's not that good, it actually might not be that good, and I'll tell you why. It's because it may be good doing a lot of different things while you're streaming,
Mm-hmm.
but then when you're actually trying to like invite somebody, that means that their internet connection, their internet connection basically it has to jump onto your internet connection, and now you're sharing, and they may have a strong enough signal just to do a lot of things, but maybe not strong enough to be invited to a panel with two-way
Okay.
conversation, because that's definitely a whole different animal. It takes up a lot more what they call bandwidth, especially if you turn the video camera on. It takes up a whole lot of bandwidth. That's why it's
Okay.
better just to like leave your avatar there for a lot of people in certain countries that don't have very good internet connections.
Mm-hmm. But now,
Because
when it's been doing this for me, I've not been
Mhm.
inviting anybody in because I wasn't using Hangouts. I was just doing Streamlabs directly to YouTube, as a live, just going as if I was going live on my laptop, but I'm using my phone. So
Okay.
control room, yeah. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think it just could be, I don't know, because I was outside or something along those lines, even if I have the dongle with me. So what would you say, so you get, now there's one other thing on Google, on YouTube, on the left-hand side, I think it is, there's something which is called, when you haven't gone into your creative studio, there's something on the left that says lives or live. When you click on it, it shows you lots of different pages. Some of them are live, some of them are not live. What's all that about?
Okay, I just lost connection for that whole thing you just said, so please repeat. Sorry.
Oh, as we were talking about connection. No, what I was saying was that on YouTube, I've noticed that there's a section on the left-hand side that says live. So I think you've got like where the people you subscribe to and the people that are subscribed to you, but above that, there's something that says live. When
Oh,
you click on it, yeah.
okay, it says live streaming with the little icon,
No, no,
and
no,
you're
not live streaming, not live streaming. It
okay
just says it just says live.
on the
And
watch
when you
page.
not on the watch page, on your channel, on your the page of your channel, I'm just going there now to see. Yes, on the page of your channel, if you go down, you've got more from YouTube, YouTube movies, gaming, live.
Oh
When
yeah,
you
yeah,
click
yeah.
on what's that? Is it
It's
all the people in the on YouTube that are live?
yes, and basically that's kind of like for the PewDiePies and the big gamers, they're only going to put the top people with the most subscribers and stuff like that, or at the time that's online, and put them in that section. Basically, they bet
Ah,
who they want. You possibly might show up there, but you might only show up there for like 3 seconds and then you're gone. As far as people can see you as soon as they click it. Otherwise, you're
yes.
way, 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 way down the list.
Okay.
So
So
I
those are
would.
just people, because sometimes they're not people that are like, it says live now, but then so some of them that aren't live now, and it's just, okay, those are the featured live streams. So that's finished. It was an 8-hour live stream, but
Right.
then it's not live now. So
Right.
why is it in the live? And then you can also subscribe to the live. So it seems like YouTube have just created a channel called Live,
Right.
which you could subscribe to.
Right.
And I guess that's how the
And
trolls get
and
their people.
I really don't. I really wouldn't call that a channel. What I would call that is a different web page that's set up on YouTube.com. So, for example, we go to straight to YouTube.com and then we click the hamburger menu on the left of the icon, which shows all the different links. And then
Mhm.
you have the home, which is YouTube.com. Then you have trending.
Yeah.
Then that goes to /feed/trending. So that's another web page showing a list, right?
Mhm.
And then you go to subscriptions, which would be your subscriptions. And that
Mhm.
shows everybody that's subscribed to you. And all the people who are actually live should show up at the top first. Otherwise, videos that were live or just pre-recorded that were uploaded not too long ago should show up right after that. And just
Oh, okay.
that's basically like a time-based thing. You
Yes.
can you should have some icons to the right where it shows you can manage these with icon setups as a list view or an icon view. And if you notice, it says today. When you click on subscriptions, it says
Yes.
today at the
Yes.
top, right?
Yes.
So yeah, you can see that you're live. Well, I can see that you're live because I'm subscribed to you. You may
But
not
I
see
can't.
yourself live,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because you can't subscribe to yourself, you know. But
You're
basically,
like,
it's
I need one more subscriber. I've got 99,999. Can I subscribe to myself?
right. And if
Um,
you scroll down far enough, if you don't have like a ton of people you subscribe to that are uploading all the time, if you go down, like I'm
mhm.
already on yesterday,
Yeah.
and I'm starting to see stuff that I've seen that's posted 1 day ago, 23 hours ago. Then it interrupts with something called recent, which is still like
Oh,
one
you've
day
cut out
ago.
now. You've cut out now.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yes.
Okay. So basically, the subscriptions is a web page, just like
Hmm.
trending is a web page. You also have a library, which again is a web page. It's not really like a channel. You see,
Yes. 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 But you
um,
can't subscribe to trending, can you?
no, because it's not a channel.
But then you can subscribe to Live. It's got 10 million
Right.
subscribers.
Well, okay. Let me go into live. I'm gonna actually go into. Okay, so yeah, that is a. Okay, that would be an actual channel that they set up. Let me go to gaming because I really don't use these. Okay, so yeah, those are channels that they set up. So it says more from YouTube. But if you click on the premium, YouTube Premium, that's actually not a channel. That's for you to go in and do kind of like the Netflix thing with YouTube.
I don't have YouTube Premium. I've got YouTube Movies.
No, no, no. What I'm saying is there's a link that where it talks about more from YouTube. One of the links
Yes.
is YouTube Premium,
That's what I'm
which
saying. I don't have that.
probably because you're not in the US. Maybe that's for US customers right now. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
Um, but you have movies and shows,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Okay, so that would
I
be
don't have
actual.
that. No, I don't have that. I've got YouTube Movies.
Okay, it's calling YouTube movies, but here it's on mine
It's
it's saying
movies and
movies and
shows.
shows, and then it has
Ah.
gaming underneath that, and then it has live underneath that. So a lot of these are channels, but then a lot of them are just web pages, so you can see other channels or see other types of information.
Yeah. But I think now, just getting like sort of in my mind, I think the best way, well, not the best way, but one of the ways to actually go into Google Hangouts is you don't have to go into Google Hangouts on your Google Hangout page, because that's what I thought I had to do initially. But what I now know is you go to the YouTube page, you go to the live, you actually create an event,
Hmm.
and then you have to click the quick, and it tells you quick in brackets, something, something Hangouts. And once you do that, then you can go live, and it will automatically bring up the Google Hangout page for you. But if you press Control, it will put it within your current
web browser.
Web browser. That's it.
Or on
And
a
to
Mac,
invite people, you just do the plus, the little man or woman with a plus sign, and you send them an email, which didn't work today, or you can send them the link to their email.
Yeah, and people using a Mac, if you want the panel window to not pop up, but remain in the same browser, use the command like she uses for Windows. She uses the control.
Control.
Yeah, so the command button.
And it's a shame that you can't see from the Google Hangouts page, for example, how many people are watching. You have to go to your watch page.
Okay, so you're talking about while you're in studio, right?
Yes, while you're looking at the Google, because remember you said that you could, one of the ways that you monitor it is you look at the Hangouts page, and you have the little pop-up with the chat.
Right.
From the Google watch page, YouTube watch page. But if you do that, you can't see how many people are on the watch page watching.
Right. I'm gonna try something out while you're on there. I'm gonna open one up.
So I've got to go to the Google watch page to see that there's one watching.
Yeah, let me
you right now.
let me leave for a moment. I'm gonna do a quick test and I'll come back in.
Okay.
All right.
So let me check the Hangout page. You're still there. Oh, right, there you go. So TIA, this is Africa, has left. And on my page, I can see my image, my icon, and it's just pulsing as whenever I speak, and it just says "you" in the corner. Some green dots are lighting up to show my audio level, and then on the pop-up, let's have a look at the pop-up there. The pop-up, I'm just going to do a test. I say hello, thanks for listening, and I'm going to put learning about Google Hangouts via YouTube. All right. So that's gone through there right now. And then again, I've got how many things I've got? I've got 1, 2. So you kind of need to have, the chat separate because you want it on the side. So you've got to have the Google Hangouts page open. Then you've got to have your pop-up chat from your YouTube watch page on the side. Well, you don't have to, but this is a way to do it. Then you can see the chat while you see who's chatting in the Hangouts. And then if you then have you have to click separately to see the watch page. The watch page being the normal page, your Google page that shows your video or your whatever it is. Now with the Google Hangouts, it's showing what's there right now. If I want to do a test, right? I want to get a video. There we go. I want to get this video. And I want to see if I can make it into a big screen and then share it. Right, so I want to make this into a big screen. Okay. And then I want to, let's see if I can go to the Google Hangouts page. All right, let's close WhatsApp. If I can, I closed WhatsApp, so it didn't. It closed what I had there. But if I can get just one moment, I need to get a flash drive to access. No, I don't. I can go to Google Drive. No, it's not on Google Drive. Right, hold on a second. Okay, right, I'm back. So I need to put this flash drive in and see what happens when I do share screen. Right, I'm going to find a video and I'm going to see if I can play this. I'm going to see if I can play this video using the Google Hangouts app. Right, okay. So hopefully I'm still on. Hopefully I'm still on. Yep, I'm still on there. Check the watch page. It still says one watch. The one watching is me. Oh, silly. Right, okay. But still, if I'm watching there, I should be able to. Oh, where's the thing for share screen? There it is. Right. So share screen, entire screen or application window. I'd like to share the entire screen. Entire screen. Share. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, what's going on? Right, this is what I want. That's what I want. I'm gonna see if that works, but I'm gonna watch it on my. That's not good. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear that. Let me stop sharing.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I was trying to see how to share a video and it went all funny. Are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
So I was trying to test out the share screen function. And I don't know when you came in. I think you came in right at the end. So how did your test go?
It went pretty good, but now I think I have to go back in because I got distracted. People started coming in saying we don't want to test, and you kind of get distracted when people come in. But basically, you did find out a little while back the live control room for an event, where you can see like the health of your stream and all that other stuff.
Where you can see the what? The health.
Yeah, like the connection health. There's a section in there that talks about the health. It's either good, fair, or not good.
Okay. That's in live control room, right?
Right. But first you want to create the event. You want to get that started. You want to start your broadcast. And then you want to go back to where it's the event link on the left-hand side. And then you see the list of events. And then a new button will show up. It says live control room. Right?
This is all in YouTube, right? Not in Hangouts.
Right. This is in the
Okay.
studio. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm just getting back into my studio thing because I went out. Okay, so Creative Studio. Skip.
Make sure you're in Classic.
Mm-hmm. Then live streaming.
Okay, now click Events.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And do you see the list of events?
Well, there's only one in at the moment,
Right.
yep.
Do you see a little button that says Live Control Room?
Down below, yep.
Okay, click that. That's gonna, from there, you can chat and watch your watch page, everything all in one spot.
Well, I can see the live now, but
right.
it says live, but I can't see that our names are switching. I can just see
Right. Because this is just for the watch page only. This is everything for the watch page in one shot on one page. The actual panel is never going to be on there on here. It's because we're using a Google Hangout application to speak to each other. It's just being broadcasted through your watch page on YouTube. That's all.
That's right. So, but what you were just saying that you can see everything from there. Or see what?
Well, basically, you got your chat there. You got your public view video of what's
No,
being broadcasted.
I don't have that.
Okay, scroll down.
I'm on manage.
Scroll all the way down.
Yep. Well, it doesn't allow me to scroll.
Okay. So you clicked on Live Control Room, right?
Yes. Let me go back. I click Live Control Room, yep, which says New. Then it just says Manage Live and Schedule Streams. And on the right-hand side, there are 3 sort of streams that I've done or I've set up.
Yeah,
and it just says Live Dashboard, or maybe it's Classic Live Streaming. Maybe I need to click on that.
Yeah, you definitely have to be in Classic. So you got like the black and gray background right now. You're in that new beta thing.
Now I've gone back to Stream Now. But if I go to the live control room, which you said, all I see on my end is manage live and scheduled streams. Then you can go to webcam, stream, or manage.
Okay, we want to go into manage.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and then I can see the live dashboard. It just says at the bottom live dashboard. It shows me that I'm live. Hangout test, come and learn.
Click the live dashboard.
Let me click it, but it's grayed out. It's grayed out. I can't click it.
Okay. The only way I think I'm gonna be able to help you on this one is if you share your screen so I can see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because this is on the panel, so they won't be able to see it. Well, they will be able to see it because you're sharing the screen.
What?
They will be able to see what you're showing me.
Yes, because I'm sharing the screen.
Right, you got it broadcasted.
Okay. So where's your? So I need to go to the Hangouts again, and then I need to go to share screen. Here.
Right, but before you do that, do you want to share this where everybody can see it, or does it matter?
Yeah, it's fine. No, it's fine. Yeah, I don't have anything sensitive.
Okay, go ahead.
I've done it.
Okay, I'm not seeing. I still just see your avatar.
It says share your screen, cancel share. Let me press. Yeah, this is what it said. Okay, so your entire screen says application window. Entire screen.
Yeah, you can do either one.
Entire screen. But then it says, when I click on entire screen, oh, I've got to then, but it's, okay, right, share. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it's, oh, it's doing that thing again. Look.
Okay. So on that right there, now you need to actually go to the tab that says Manager Streams YouTube.
What can you see right now? Because
right now I see is the mirror effect. I'm looking at the
Yes.
Hangout over and over again. So you need to go up at the
Yes.
top of your web browser and click on Manage Streams YouTube.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. Now at the bottom right-hand corner, click Classic View, Classic Live Streaming.
Yep.
Now to the left, we want to click on Events.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we're in the current event. See where it says Live Control Room? We want to click that.
Oh, that one. I was clicking on this down here.
Yeah, you definitely want to be right there.
Same thing?
Click on it.
Okay.
Okay, so now this is the live control room for the stream that's going on now. This is where I was talking about stream status is okay.
Okay.
And if it's really good, it'll be in green and it'll say good, right? So it gives you all this information, this analytical information. Average view duration is 7 minutes, 20 seconds. You got, it gives you all that. But if you go down, you start scrolling down, you get, see there, you get your chat,
chat.
you get your video. Okay. So you can do all that from this page and look at the health of your stream all at the same time.
And you can actually watch it as well.
Right. Now scroll up just a little bit. Okay, stop right there. Okay,
Yeah.
add insertion slates. Okay, continue to scroll up a little bit. Okay, so the one thing that it's not showing us is how many people are watching now, but go to analytics. Let's see what's in analytics.
Where's analytics?
See where it's highlighted manage in red on the left there?
Yes.
Okay. Go to analytics
Yeah.
and see what they got in
Oh,
there.
but you should be able to see from here, shouldn't you?
Well, if they're not offering that information.
No, it doesn't.
Right.
Yeah, okay, so go to analytics here.
Okay, so let's see. What does it say? Location, playback location, resolution.
Concurrent viewers?
Current viewers is one. Okay, so there's one
Concurrent.
spot. And this is live. All the other stuff. Okay, see, now you can still chat and you can look. So there's one
Oh,
page
you can
you can look at
actually
everything.
chat.
Yeah,
Oh, you can actually chat. It's hold
absolutely.
on a second. And then let's go to the work page and see if that came up. Oh no, the chat is here.
Yeah.
The chat is here. Ah, so that saves a lot. So why was it doing the mirror effect where it just kept on showing the same thing over and over again?
That's okay. How do I explain that?
Because that's on Google here.
It's because you shared the full screen. Or the full screen if you're there and not the application window, as if I can remember. That's the reason why.
Okay,
Basically,
let me do that again.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do application window. Right, okay. So right now, so if I want to
Share it.
So this is this is what I was trying to see. I was trying to see if I could play a video. So if I played that, let me see if I can go to the watch page.
If you're just in the
Is it
application,
playing?
no, only when
Yeah.
you choose application window only, it's
Hold
only
on a
going to
second, let
show.
me start this. Yeah, it's only going to show. It's only going to show, hello?
Okay, so when you choose application window only, it's only going to show that application for that particular thing only. Whether if it's a web browser or if it's a Microsoft Office product that you have on your computer, or if it's just an image on your computer, it's only going to show that application. It's not going to switch. To switch back and forth on everything from your desktop and the internet, you have to go desktop, the full screen for everything. Not the
But then
application.
when you do full screen, it's doing that. It just keeps on going to the smaller,
Right,
smaller one.
it's only doing it on the panel.
Oh, okay. But then I clicked this application. I clicked the video, that web browser. And you can't see it. You can only see a black screen, right?
No, I actually see a bunch of people taking a photo. It says 6 July 2019, let's cook.
Oh, you can see that.
Yeah, I can
But
see
then
it.
when I look,
You're using VLC media player.
yes, okay. But then when
Now it's black. Now it's black.
So if one of us speaks, we override what's been shared.
Right. Now you can override that by clicking on just your avatar at the bottom right hand corner of the panel. So that way it shouldn't switch back and forth.
So if I clicked on me, it holds on me.
Yes. Now
But then
I'm talking. Do you see my avatar coming up?
I need to go back to the watch page. Hold on. Yes.
Okay, so do you see my avatar coming up? And there's like about a 10 to 20 second delay.
Oh, there's a delay. Now it's not coming up. So now I can see the video. But then, okay, so even when I'm speaking, it doesn't time out the video. Right, let me play the video
Right.
and see what happens.
Exactly.
I just want to test. It's still like now on the watch page, I can only see a black. Can you see them moving?
I can only see black. So VLC player is a cool product to have, but it's not really great when playing back video. There's a lot of issues. I would probably use something else that's more reliable than VLC.
Like what?
Well, for Mac, it'd be QuickTime because it comes with it, but I can't think right off the top of my head what else to use.
Okay, like that.
But there's a lot of different media players that you can use that's more reliable.
Oh, okay. I think, yeah, that's interesting because VLC is widely used as well, like just
Right,
for normal stuff.
because it's
But
very
obviously it
open.
doesn't.
It's very open to different types of file formats and stuff like that. But just as an average playback, there's always some issues with it, pretty much.
With that.
Yeah.
So right now, am I sharing my screen with you or not? I am because,
No,
but I'm only. Okay,
just
but yeah.
just your avatar.
But then you're able to watch. Okay, is it because I've closed the window that I said that it should share
Let me go back to your
the
watch
watch
page
page?
there. Yeah.
Yeah, the watch page is the avatar. Oops. And right now my thing is clicking on. So now let me just go back so that I unmute you. So now I can hear you. Can everybody else on the watch page hear you or not? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Everybody can hear you.
No,
Everybody.
you. When I froze you, could they hear you? They couldn't hear you, I'm guessing.
Let me mute. Let me mute. Hold on. Okay, so say that one more time.
When I pressed on my icon and you couldn't sort of interrupt the video, that means that everybody in the chat can't
Okay,
hear your
okay,
voice as well.
okay. So when you're using Google Hangouts and you play back video, whether if it's on the internet or on your computer, um, 9 times out of 10, the audio is not going to play, and when it does, it's going to be very, very low. So it's not a feature. Google Hangouts is not an app that's good for that. You know,
Oh, okay.
you can see the visuals, but you won't be able to hear the audio. Even if you try to enhance the audio with a third-party browser widget for like messing with the audio settings, it's still not going to come out. It's not like using, say, OBS, where OBS you can play back what's on your computer and on the internet and hear the audio just fine.
So you'd hear the audio as the person who's playing it is hearing it because I can hear it very loudly.
Well,
But then you're
that's
saying that just
right, because you're actually hosting, but see, you're using Google Hangouts to get that information to us, and what does not come through is the audio.
yes. Oh, that's
So
interesting. That's good to know.
yeah, so Google Hangouts is not good for that. But OBS is, Streamlabs is, yeah.
Oh, Streamlabs is for playing video.
Yeah, you should be
Oh
able
yes,
to.
because you can share. Because you can. I remember on Streamlabs you can share screen.
Right.
Oh well, thank you very much. I have learned a lot, and I think it's just bearing in mind that some of the things aren't guaranteed. So, like I sent you the link. You used your name. It should have sent you an invite, but you didn't get it.
Right.
But then it's good to know other ways of doing it. So you can copy the address bar and email the address bar to the person, and the person can click it and come in.
Right.
And then also, what's this? Because right, live control room. So you have to go to the image where it says events, and then you click on live control room, and that helps you see.
Right. Now you only get the live control room after you have already started the broadcast.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
correct.
So it doesn't give you that option beforehand, which is you do get that option under live streaming on the left without events,
Mhm.
like automatically right away, but that's more complicated.
Yes,
And that's kind of going away because they're changing that. So I wouldn't bother with that right now. But when you go to events to use Google Hangouts, you only get that option after you start the broadcast.
yes.
Okay. So,
So I can see now there are 3 people there.
mhm.
Um, but then obviously, unless if you say, unless if you type, because I think this is very useful actually using the uh, live control room analytics, because you can actually chat and see what's on the screen at that point in time.
Right. And you kind of look at it like you're working in a newsroom. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? You're with everybody that's behind the glass, basically.
Yes.
So you're that person, and you get to see things that might be okay. My connection's starting to go bad, so maybe I should lower the resolution real quick on everybody on the Hangout, so it doesn't buffer. Hopefully on the watch page, that type of thing.
Yes. Yeah.
So it'd be bad, okay, or good would be that indication on the upper left hand corner of the control room. So that's how you want to use that.
And
But
then, so how do you change the resolution? Because I think
okay,
it's
so
720, isn't it? Generally,
okay,
it
so
starts
now
off.
okay, so
Hmm.
now we're in the Hangout panel
Hmm.
window. You see at the top you have your icons. You see the cogwheel.
Yes.
Okay. So on the cogwheel for you, you should have an option of, or excuse me, next to the cogwheel, excuse me, forget the cogwheel. You see the bars going from small to high, which says adjust bandwidth usage.
Yes.
Okay. And you,
Ah.
you take it from plus all the way to minus, then everybody's an avatar if everybody has a video camera. That way, at least on your side, it should not buffer, but on their side, depending on their connection, they may still buffer on their side. But this
Hmm.
helps to reduce the chances of buffering, especially when not everybody has the same level of connection.
Okay.
Okay, you can play with it in the middle, like low, which will still show people's video, but it's just going to be a lower bandwidth quality.
Okay. Yes. So you just adjust the bandwidth.
Hmm. And you can read up on bandwidth online. There's a lot of information about it on basically to get a full understanding of it. Now, like for now, I can change the bandwidth just on my end, just so if I'm having issues with my Comcast cable or whatever over here in the States, and it's like, well, I'm paying for the cheapest, and we got 10 people on here, so maybe I just should lower everybody so I'm not buffering on my side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you know how sometimes people will say, "Oh, you're buffering, but you don't see any buffering, but they see buffering."
Yes.
That's because their side is not connected very well. It's something on their end, not your end.
So
That's causing them
yeah.
them to buffer, not you,
Okay.
as a viewer. So
Did you hear a difference there? Okay, you're not listening to it that way, are you?
no, but I haven't heard any interruptions in audio.
Okay, no, I just went to live control, control room on the Google Hangouts page,
Uh-huh.
and there's a feature there that allows you to mute people's
Right,
microphones and then increase their volume and
right,
eject people as well.
right.
So that's interesting. All right, I'm going to go to bed now. Thank you so much, Keith.
You're welcome.
And it's 10:42 right now. And I should actually have started doing some packing. I've got 6 suitcases to pack.
Okay. All right. Well,
Um,
maybe we can pick this up again at a later date when you're back in the UK.
yeah, when I didn't have to think about data. Thank you so much.
You're
Have a
welcome.
good evening.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Anyone in the YouTube Paige, thank you for coming in for the test. And I don't know how much of it you sort of heard, but I learned a lot. Just summarizing, I learned that you can invite people into Google Hangouts and then it's broadcast onto YouTube so that other people can hear their voice and see their video. And to do that, you just need to go to your YouTube page, you go to your channel, then on the left-hand side, you go to, actually you have to click on the YouTube beta, then the classics, YouTube classics at the bottom, Creative Studio. Then you create an event and then you have to click on the quick option on the right-hand side instead of custom. With the quick option, it says quick option, something like Hangouts. And then you set the time that you want to go on and you press, I think it's go live. I'm not looking at it right now. Once you do that, then it will automatically show on your watch page the Google, your icon, either your face or your video. And then you can chat to people. And if you have people's email addresses, you can invite them to also chat as well. So it's been very useful and I shall be trying this out more often just to get used to it, because it's always nice when you can interact with other people while you're talking. But for now, thank you for watching. Thank you for learning. I will be signing off now and getting some beauty sleep. Take care for now. All the best. See you next time. Bye. Oh, and just to let you know, to cancel it, you've got to go to the Google Hangouts to drop the phone and stop broadcast.